What's up, y'all? This is Johnny Jones. Y'all good? Happy New Year! Hope you had great holidays. Wishing you health, love, peace, and wealth. I had to take a couple of weeks off. I had to buy some equipment so I could do this right. Feels good to be back. A couple of days ago, Wocka Flocka Flame was on Club Shay Shay to chop it up with Unk for an hour. Wocka reflects on his career and his growth since the beginning. Got a main bitch, got a mistress, a couple girlfriends, I'm so hood rich. You already know what I'm talking about. Apparently LeBron James was the influence for that song. Check this out.
Hard in the paint. How did that come about? Is that because like, hey, I'm here, I'm going hard?
Oh yeah, so this was Hard in the Paint was. I'll call like it was inspired by LeBron James.
Okay.
If LeBron James never was alive, that song would never be out here.
Right.
So I was like, damn, yo, LeBron's my favorite player right here.
Yeah.
LeBron and KD. So I'm like, yo, you know
Mine
something?
too.
I got you, LeBron. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm LeBron in the streets.
Okay.
And I had a mixtape called LeBron Flocka James.
Yeah.
And that was the highlight song of the tape.
Right.
I wanted that to be an album. And the shit just blew up. And I know like I come from a background of whooping. If you don't know what whooping is, that's your fault. And I was like, man, if I go to the jungles, that'll just put some connection with the South and the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
So I came to California and I wanted to hang with every gang that was alive here because I wanted to unify it. I was more of like a brotherhood kind of guy.
Remember the video? It was taking all the curses out. So it went like, I go hard in the paint. Yo, the mixtape days with Wocka, Brick Squad, underrated. Still go hard. Years later though, he thinks about how his music in the beginning might have altered the youngin's behavior right now.
I read where you said, I wish I hadn't started my rap career off talking about guns and violence.
Yeah. Cause man, I just seen what it did to everybody. So I put this street shit in some parties.
Right.
And the shit just went to the left. Like I watched everybody grow dreadlocks. I just watched them. I watched everybody party the same way. Niggas jumping the crowds, head banging, moving around. I watched it. I watched them have a crew of motherfuckers on stage jumping around. I watched it. I'm not saying they got it, but they watched me do it.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of rappers getting killed on some street shit. And y'all noticed too? Now every rapper gets asked that question in interviews. I don't know though. You kind of perpetuating this message too though. Know what I'm saying? Just saying. But we have also learned over the years that what you write about attracts that energy. Like for real. Too Short spoke on that. Check this out.
I got a problem with authenticity right now these days because it got too real.
Yeah.
It got too fucking real. It's like you wanted to paint a picture that felt real and looked real in the video, whatever. You wanted to paint a picture. Niggas like Jay-Z and E40 and a few other niggas, they perfectly talk about retro slanging cocaine. Right. Yeah. In a non-incriminating way.
Yeah. Right. In the 80s, in 30 years ago.
So much dope. Not I sell so much dope. I'm about to get into the energy shit now because I think the energy is real. Take a nigga like DJ Quick right now. Niggas been blooded up forever, right? Nigga blood this, red out, red rag, it's commercialized, it's everywhere. But when DJ Quick first started making records, he said, I'm a blood from Compton. It was a whole lot of Crip niggas in LA and around the country that was kind of like a little bit more out there. And the blood shit was like bloods used to stick together, the numbers was lower. And it was like, they wasn't really like flaunting that shit like that. It was some real shit, but they wasn't really going, you know, in the rap song, yeah, I'm a blood, this and that. And DJ Quick did it, caught a lot of flack. Like he had to go through a lot of shit to blaze that trail. But now, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is like, I'm from this specifics. I'm from this hood. These are my enemies. Right. On a daily basis, we try to kill these niggas. And then when they do kill a nigga, they be like, yeah, we got so-and-so.
Who better than OG to talk that talk? Keyword, OG.
When I came up, you know what my most important piece of my career was?
What?
My OGs.
Okay.
So every song I was talking about my big homies. These young kids today, they think they the big homie. I'm telling them young guys, hey, that's your self-destruction button. You got to tap into people growing than you, older than you. You have to. I'm telling you, don't ever let these people that's doing business talk to you like you're a man, because you're not. Nigga, you young. they gonna get you that way. So for me, I always kept some older people around me, and I don't care what happened in my career or how I went, it created who I am today. And that was the biggest blessing I ever had in my life, because I was raised around OGs.
Yeah. Like Short said, it got too fucking real. The whole situation with YSL is a mess, man. Bless the crew and their families. The goal is to live with peace. You can tell Wocka has a whole nother mindset now. He keeps it real about his mistakes. Talking about the past, he understands what was going on and seems to have found compassion and forgave himself. That's what's up.
I was a brother, a son, a husband, a father, a CEO, a chairman of company, pay attention to my career, protect my freedom, my life, and think of new business ideas. That's 10 things. 11, I got to learn how to protect it. 12, I got to know what's going on. I'm like, fuck, it was a lot to handle.
Right.
And nobody understood how something was going to fall short. I'm tired of living for everybody else.
Right.
It gets to a point where you're like, damn, yo, you chew too much. I ain't failed at nothing. It was just a lot. I just wanted to help everybody. Like, I just seen a lot of people don't have the kind of drive I had. And I'm not trying to hold it over you, but fuck it. I guess God did it for me to do it so you can learn from it. And now in that process, you're pushing people, you can be pushing them to their death. A lot of people can't afford to be pushed.
Right.
They at the edge in their life.
Right.
Wocka is always 100. When you're ready to take accountability for your actions, even if it hurts and it be uncomfortable, that's when you grow. You just gotta trust the process. Wocka is still doing his thing though. Touring overseas, multiple investments. But imagine if he would have stayed on the love them gun sounds mindset. Evolution. Interview is out now. Check it out. Real talk, real game. Y'all know Wocka don't play. And he doesn't do it for an image. Just like his mother.
I don't collect your money. You have to collect your own money. This is what you have to do. I'm not taking nothing away. What did I take from you? What did I take from you? What $1 million did you have? And when did I tell you when you was on your dying bed that you can't get out of a deal if you don't sign this paperwork? What the fuck you making me out to be?
Alright, that was it. Y'all agree about what the artists write about? Let us know. Like, subscribe, comment. This was Johnny Jones chopping it up with you. Hope you get your goals achieved this year. Be safe out there. Love.
Oh, let do it. Oh, let do it.
Yo, that's... Yo, man.